Again.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis for more on this.
Yeah, and I think that water level is going to continue to drop. We have no rain in the forecast here for the next several days. We're running behind by more than 5 inches of rain since July 1st at Griffis and Rome. And again, it continues to be a beautiful day, but again, no rain here anytime soon. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It was cold this morning. A lot of places saw frost in the outlying spots. Officially 35 degrees at Griffis and Rome, so the growing season continues for the Mohawk Valley, but it's come to an end in areas like Woodgate, Piseco, Old Forge. Actually, some places have already seen frost earlier this fall. 65 degrees, the current temperature. It's very dry, dew point 42, which means we're going to cool off again tonight. We won't get quite as cold as last night, though. Sunny days continue, warmer weather ahead. Temperatures will make a run towards 80 degrees heading into the start of next week. And we do have some rain. We're going to have to be pretty patient. Doesn't look like our chances will return until probably the middle of next week. Temperatures cool into the 50s after sunset. Again, a dry stretch of weather continues. I've got to look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
After a frosty start for some, it turned out to be a beautiful fall day. Plenty of sunshine. This is a live look in downtown Utica. You can see the moon once again on our webcam. It's right there. The moon goes full on Monday night. It's the full harvest moon. It looks like skies will be clear for that as well. Sunset times, it's getting earlier and earlier, and you really notice it this time of the year. Tonight's sunset 6:39, 6:27 by this time next week. A month from now, we turn the clocks. We'll go over to standard time. Our sunset will be before 5. 2 months from now, we get to the earliest sunsets of the year, 4:26 in early December. The Northern Lights came out last night, the third night in a row that this has happened. We've been able to see this from Smith Hill and many other places. This was 11:30 last night. A few pillars showed up. This is using a camera, so it's enhancing the light, but it was bright enough to see with the naked eye too, although it was a lot dimmer than this photo. Could we see the Northern Lights again tonight? There's solar activity that continues, but boy, 4 nights in a row, that would be something. I think if there's any chance of seeing it, it would be early this evening after sunset, maybe from 8 o'clock onward. But again, they're very unpredictable. The activity's there, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things look quiet. Skywatchers checking in the 60s. Bob and Clinton 69, Helen and Cassville 65, Jeff and Mohawk 63, Sandy and Fairfield also 63. Paynes Hollow Frank with 63 degrees. Big dome of high pressure continues to drive our weather. This is going to head to the east and help the wind direction change with a south wind that's going to mean warmer temperatures as we head into the weekend. Tonight, it's clear, it's chilly. It's not as cold as last night, so frost is less of an issue. Most areas will drop into the low 40s to upper 30s. Friday looks sunny, beautiful. Temperatures climb into the mid 70s. Very warm afternoon. Great weather for high school football. Temperatures are expected to be in the 60s Friday evening. Another nice night. Saturday looks beautiful. Lots of sunshine, and it's warm Saturday. Temperatures will make a run into the upper 70s. Clear skies tonight, a low of 41. Tomorrow, beautiful afternoon, 76. Plenty of sunshine. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Temperatures climb into the low 80s heading into early next week. The sunny streak continues Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Late Tuesday, a cold front arrives, and it does bring us some much-needed rain on Wednesday, followed by cooler temperatures Thursday.
Bill, thank you.
All right, thank you, Bill. Still to come on News Channel.
I think it's going to be dropping here, at least for the next week. So
yeah, it's concerning, and you've got some amazing numbers that you guys have
we've been
put together
crunching the numbers here since July. We're running 5.5 to almost 6 inches of rainfall behind average, and that's one of the reasons why it's just been a slow buildup. And in addition to that, it's been so sunny. We've had so much sunshine. It's been great weather, but unfortunately, it doesn't help in the drought department. Again, the foreseeable future, we're expecting a lack of rain to continue. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's dry, it's clear. Can you believe that we could see the Northern Lights again tonight? We've seen them for the past 3 nights. Jay says no. But it wouldn't surprise me if they come out again. We've had so much solar activity, it's been lingering. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check to the north tonight before you go to bed for a light glow. 51 degrees, clear skies. It's cool out there tonight. Won't be quite as cold as last night. A lot of places drop into the upper 30s to low 40s. A warming trend ahead. Temperatures climb into the low 80s by Sunday and Monday. Tonight, going to bed, overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s. Probably a good idea to shut the windows going to bed. And some of you will be tempted to turn on the heat tomorrow morning. I know Jason won't. He refuses. But some of you might cave. We're tracking some warmer weather ahead. I've got to look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Still no.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. This is a picture of the moon taken today from Deerfield. The moon turns full on Monday. It'll be the harvest moon, so we'll be looking forward to that in the night sky as it gets brighter and brighter. By the way, I was taken with a telescope. Got my camera connected to the lens there, so it gets a nice close shot. High school football, it's been a great season for high school games. We've had a lot of luck on Friday nights, and this is going to be another great Friday night for high school football. Temperatures will drop into the 60s here as we head towards sunset tomorrow. Past peak for the higher elevations of the Adirondacks and Catskills. There's still a lot of color to be had if you're looking to enjoy the fall colors. Just head just north or south of the Mohawk Valley. Even here in the Mohawk Valley, there's a lot of color that's showing up. The leaves are not as bright as years past, but it's still pretty nice to get out and enjoy. The weather's looking beautiful this weekend, too. So you look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, it's dry. There's a very, very small chance of frost tonight in the coldest pockets. We're not really making a big deal about this because the places we're talking about got down into the low to mid 20s last night. So they might drop into the mid 30s tonight. And the rest of central New York not going to be seeing that. Temperatures will be chilly. We'll drop down into the low 40s to upper 30s. Radar and satellite image, high pressure building in. It's going to change the wind direction and bring in some warm temperatures here heading into the weekend. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, the weather remains dry tonight, clear skies, overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. It's a warm day tomorrow. We'll start out chilly in the morning, but it's going to be noticeably warmer in the afternoon. Temperatures climb into the mid 70s. And the weather, again, looks very nice for high school football tomorrow night. Starting out the weekend, Saturday looks dry, sunny in the morning. Temperatures start out in the 50s. We'll climb into the upper 70s Saturday afternoon. It's going to feel a little unusually warm for October. Temperatures will be close to 80 degrees heading through the weekend and into Monday. Clear skies tonight, low 41. Tomorrow, sunshine. Temperatures climb into the mid 70s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunshine continues here as we head through the week. Into early next week, I should say. Temperatures in the low 80s Sunday. Monday, rain returns Tuesday and Wednesday, and there's a big drop in the temperature to follow with highs close to 60 with sunny skies on Thursday. We'll be right back.
For the next shot of rain, and we're not going to see it for a while.
No, maybe the middle of next week. So we're going to have more problems before all this happens. And again, it's just the theme of this summer, this early fall. Way behind on rainfall, between about 5 to 6 inches at Griffiths and Rome. We have that stretch in September with 15 days without rain. The sunshine doesn't help either because it's helping to dry things out.
Yeah.
We've got low humidity. Come on. There we go.
Oh, live television.
Live television. There's no do-over button. I need that on here. Work on it. We're tracking cooler weather. Temperatures are in the upper 40s, 49 degrees. It's chilly out there tonight. Clear skies. Small chance to see the northern lights tonight, so we've been watching for it. Haven't seen it yet, but it might be a possibility. Warm weather Sunday, Monday. Temperatures in the low 80s. As we head into tonight, again, it's going to be pretty chilly out there. I think overnight lows will be in the upper 30s. So it will be a chilly start to the day tomorrow, but a beautiful weekend is expected. I've got to look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Still no movement tonight.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're starting out by taking a look at a picture of the moon. It's actually taken last night from my telescope here on Smith Hill. Didn't quite get a good photo tonight with the high clouds kind of making things hazy, but this was a pretty crisp shot. Full moon is Monday. It's the harvest moon. That's the name of the full moon for October. And again, it's Monday night. Hopefully you'll have clear skies for that. High school football, we've had a lot of great weather this season so far, and it's going to be another great night for high school football tomorrow night. Temperatures will be in the 60s, clear skies, and very comfortable conditions. We're at peak for lots of places in the higher elevations this weekend. The Adirondacks, the Catskills are considered past peak, so if you want to see the best color, go north and south of the valley, but try to avoid some of those mountainous areas, again, just because those areas are past peak. The fall colors are not quite as brilliant this year compared to years past, but it's still pretty nice. And with the weather being so nice this weekend, I think you are not going to be alone. It'll be very popular to do that. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things look quiet across the region. We're going to drop into the upper 30s to low 40s tonight, and I can't rule out the absolute coldest pockets of our area could make it into the mid-30s, but these areas were 10 degrees colder last night, so the risk for frost is not really a concern here. So you look at the bigger picture, clear skies with high pressure. That's going to be the name of the game. As this area of high pressure moves to the east, the wind direction turns into the southwest, and that should set the stage for much warmer weather as we head into the weekend. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. A couple of high clouds overnight. Lows drop down into the upper 30s to low 40s. Beautiful day tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine. And it is going to be noticeably warmer with temperatures climbing into the mid-70s. Tomorrow night, overnight lows drop down into the 40s. Saturday looks nice and warm. Still sunny. Temperatures climb into the upper 70s. Unseasonably warm for early October. Temperatures are typically in the mid-60s, will be 15 degrees or more, warmer than that heading into Sunday and Monday. Clear skies tonight, low 41. Tomorrow, sunshine, beautiful day, and warmer with a high of 76. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast, warm. Temperatures in the low 80s Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, a cold front arrives late, still pretty warm, 79. Widespread rain Wednesday, 62. And much cooler weather to follow as we look ahead to Thursday. We'll be right back.